up ahead. We found her. We should tell her that Helseti's looking for her.
It's about to fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. The withering blossoms, entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine.
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell. If you're curious, you can go see for yourselves in the Forest of Slumber.
Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
A collection of poems?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book. But why just leave it here? It went inside?
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us? Lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing. This place... Momo? Momo?
The fading of life. It feels so heavy. Just knowing we can only stand by and watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything.
We should be grieving at a time like this.
What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and... I mean, the lyrics sound like a mourning song for the Frostboro behemoth.
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off.
Mine too. But that bard seems to... We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like tears. Teardrops? I think teardrops works better. Like trembling dewdrop. Teardrops. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit. Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round...
What do you mean by it?
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Momo and I came here for the Frostbow behemoth's slumber.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow behemoth, that makes us friends. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on...
A behemoth? How did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way! Didn't they say there was only an old Frostbow behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth. How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Watch out, Nikki! Don't worry. I'll protect you.
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However, it's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first.
You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself, or put others in harm's way.
Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much.
Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming out.
Exactly. Don't worry, Melody. We can handle this. We'll just need your help.
Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm.
This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar...
Oh, could it be related to the frostbow behemoth in the forest?
Wait, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that? Oh, human. Forest. Fell over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the frostbow behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the frostbow behemoth in the forest is beyond saving?
Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the frostbow behemoth?
Frostbow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs?
Wow, good eye, Miss Nikki. Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy. That's why they're called sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off. Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day.
I see. But... Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the frostbow behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem.
All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you.
Thank you, Melody. Then, would you like to come? Let's go, little one.
The Forest of Slumber is still the behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey.
Momo, we came back.
It all happened so fast. I didn't even have time to react. Like waking up in the middle of a dream.
That silhouette we saw.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away?
Was it because of the poems?
Oh yeah, it might have been the glimmer. I mean, that's...
Fading summer, silent, lone, a season lost to view. If all seems pointless, will you still pursue?
Then it says, if new branches...
Pointless.
Oh,
I think I do too. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel.
is it talking about us trying to save...
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer.
But...
But life is so precious. And the young behemoth was so excited to invite us.
That's right. We can't give up so easily. If we miss our only chance to help the Frostbow behemoth, we'll regret it. The glimmer is back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Is it because of our response? It's a strong, full-grown behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful. And look over there. There's some faint through
Wow, it looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, its horns really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance. Don't worry, we're all here. Just tell us what you need us to do.
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa? It must be referring to this Frostbow behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found them. A big pile of herbs, right? It says Papa's... It's when someone felt as bad as Papa, they take out something soft that smelled nice to make them get better. So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
It remembered what healing looked like, and it's trying its very best to ease the Frostbow behemoth's pain in the only way it knows how. Good job, little one. You've done so well.
says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive. It doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world. It says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's willing to help.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family. Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through. Keep your treasures, little one. We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies and see if there's anything we can use.
Herbs, powders. These seem more promising. Nikki, what do you think?
Let's pick... How about this one? It smells really nice. Such a comforting scent.
This says rest powder. It's supposed to restore energy and help you feel refreshed. Sounds like the best option here, but...
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still, maybe the rest powder can help the Frostbow behemoth sleep more comfortably and ease its pain.
Right. And it might also help calm the young behemoth. Let's take it and try it out on the Frostbow behemoth. The closer we get, the more I see just how weak the Frostbow behemoth really is. Even its voice sounds tired. It says, don't be afraid, and that Papa won't hurt us.
We're not here to hurt you, or the young behemoth. We're here to help. This is the medicine the young behemoth found. If you take it, it should ease the pain and help you rest.
Huh? It's... Huh? I don't need it. It's asking us to leave.
Leave? Why?
It says it's no use. It thanks us for our kindness, but it wants us to go before the young behemoth gets back. It'll tell the little one that it's already taken the medicine. It says that this is natural. It's the final stage of its life cycle. Sooner or later, every behemoth gets to this point. It's just worried about the young behemoth. Nikki,
Please, take this medicine and rest, Papa. I know you're worried. This way you can stay with the young behemoth for just a little longer.
it says we're the strongest duo it's ever met.
Seeing them snuggling together like this, I can't...
I know. The young behemoth finally found someone like Papa. Now it might have to be all alone again.
Just like the poem says, all our efforts will be in vain.
Nikki, why do things have to die? If no one ever died, then we could always be together. No sadness, no grief. We could just be happy forever.
But if life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another?
Melody. It's a slumbering frostbow behemoth. The verse on the page reads,
The ground's veins began to tremble, and mottled horns sank into the fields. New green branches broke through the soil, transforming into verdant shade. Melody, we're ready.
Now then, where shall I begin? A behemoth's journey begins with separation. When they walk alone into the storm, they truly know loneliness. Tell me what it means to be lonely, to be parted. Warmth leaves us vanishing quickly, like dew in the morning. Loneliness haunts like a shadow. Loneliness takes root in the soul. But this loneliness gives them a deeper understanding of farewells, more romantic than even poetry. Where the journey came to its end, and a lifetime returned to dust, springs an elder wood, watching over the clumsy first steps of the young amidst the bloom. The source of reincarnation comes from a time long ago when the gods still lingered. I listened as the great horn sank into the flowers, and the ground shook in its reply. New shoots grew, touched the air, and started swaying. And the forest, it sang along. It sang the whispers first heard after final parting. Its song rang out across the land, echoes returning back
Maybe they think we fully understand now, so they sent us back? You know, with all this going back and forth, I see life and death pretty differently now. Especially after hearing Melody's poem. The way that behemoths turn into trees after death to keep protecting the forest makes Papa's death seem a lot less scary and a lot more hopeful.
The death of a behemoth is much more poetic than a human's. I used to think they'd vanish just like us, that their existence would fade over time. But instead, they take root in the forest, becoming tall trees that protect the land and everything they love. Their love isn't simply memories, stories, or influence. It's much more tangible. It's a legacy filled with hope.
When you put it that way, I'm a little jealous of those behemoths.
Even if we don't turn into trees after death, we have our own ways of passing things on. That's what life is all about. It's precious because it's finite. It's incredibly vibrant and worth protecting for generations to come. When you look at it that way, death doesn't seem so scary anymore. Because our lives, our loves, our thoughts, and even our civilization will live on after we pass away.
I feel like this will be the last time. We'll bring this story to a close on this journey.
It landed on the manuscript. Let's go check it out.
The moon tonight, peaceful and clear. Longingly new saplings ascend, as if inviting her near. No need to dwell on what came before. Let your heart hear the new song. Blossoms aloft, tender and soft, carried towards a new dawn. As the stars in the sky help the darkness fade away, our story continues on and on to music without end.
But I still feel a lingering sadness in my heart.
Is it because of the glimmers? Why does the tree that Papa became look so different from the others?
Maybe it's not just the glimmers. I'd like to believe it was you.
It's so unique and beautiful.
Speaking of the little one,
Momo and I don't have much experience raising
Let me think. Behemoths are forest creatures.
A behemoth sanctuary?
sanctuary? You two can't let the little one...
You're right. That would be amazing.
Totally! It sounds like a great idea.
Then let's give this project a name. How about...
Since Nikki named the project, I want to name the sanctuary. Let's call it Warm Fur Home. You know, for warm and fluffy.
Those are two wonderful names. Once the young behemoth feels a bit better, let's go visit the place together, shall we?
Yay!
on my hand?
How about we build our warm fur home right here?
Great idea. I've looked around a bit. It feels perfect.
We can set up a warm little nest for the young behemoth with a soft mat and put its favorite food here. This open space is perfect for it to play in.
Great. Nikki, you're awake? Building warm for home wear you out?
Or is your poetic inspiration just taking its time?
If Nikki's poem isn't finished yet, will the warm for home opening ceremony still go ahead tonight?
Absolutely. I already have an idea. The poem will be finished soon. There is a story here just begun, where we can find hope growing. Peaceful the night with sweet dreams flowing, just like a melody.